Hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. So now I'll be starting the Navaratri series. So yeah, Navaratri is just around the corner and there are great celebrations going throughout the India. And during this festival we celebrate the 9 forms of Lord Durga and each day is dedicated to each incarnation of Lord Durga. So now let's talk about where it all started from. So initially, Devi Sati was the daughter of King Daksha Prajapati, who was the son of Lord Brahma. And of course, she was the bravest and brightest and smartest among all his other daughters. And when she hit the adolescence age, King Daksha decided to get her married and asked Brahma for the suggestion. And Brahma told that Adi Purush, that is Lord Shiva, would be perfect for our Adi Shakti. King Daksha was not very satisfied with Lord Shiva being his son in law, as Lord Shiva was full of ashes and wore a garland of skulls and also had a serpent around his neck. But as he did not want to disobey Lord Brahma, he agreed for the marriage. And later, one day, all the great Maharishis were conducting a Brahma Yagya. And when Daksha came to the place where the yagya was taking place, everyone stood up to honor Daksha except Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva. Now it was obvious for Lord Brahma to not get up as he was Daksha's father. Lord Shiva at that time was in a deep state of meditation and he did not notice the arrival of Daksha. And Daksha got offended by this behavior of Lord Shiva and thought that Shiva is trying to disrespect him. And Daksha developed a sense of grudge towards Lord Shiva and wanted to take revenge. Later, Daksha himself conducted a Mahayagya in which he invited all the devatas except Lord Shiva. When Devi Sati came to know about this yagya, she badly wanted to attend it, and as she thought that she would get an opportunity to meet all her family members and her father. But as soon as she reached there, she realized that none of her relatives, none of her sisters were actually very excited in meeting Devi, and they weren't very happy to meet Devi. Except for her mom, no one cared for her. Now Daksha insulted Devi in front of everyone, saying that her husband is very ill civilized and he is not capable of attending this yagya as he is not capable of being a devata. And these words of Lord Daksha made Devi very angry and she was very frustrated and angry, and she immediately jumped into the fire sacrifice which was meant for the Mahayagya. Then the news reached Lord Shiva. He came there immediately running and he lifted Devi's body and started to carry it here and there. And he actually did not understand what was happening and he, in fact, forgot who he himself truly was. And because of this event, everything like the air, the water, everything suddenly stopped. Now Lord Vishnu put up his Sudarshan Chakra and cut Devi's body into 52 pieces which fell across different regions of India, and they are known as the Shakti Pitas. Then Lord Shiva remembered who he himself was and came back to his normal self. After some days, there came a very powerful demon, Mahishasuran, who could be only killed by the greatest powers, that is, who could be only killed by our Devi. In the next Janam, Lord Sati was reborn as the daughter of Himalayas and she was named Shil Putri. Shil means mountain and Putri means daughter. This Sheela Putri is none other than our Lord Parvati. Sheila Putris carries lotus in one hand and Trishul in the other and sits in a white bull, that is Nandi, which is her Vahan. It also symbolizes the innocent and young face in one's life. So during Navratri day 1 we prayed to Lord Shilaputri, who is the first incarnation of Lord Durga. Stay connected with me for more such videos, and I'll definitely come up with Navaratri Day 2 video tomorrow. Thank you and happy Navaratri.